Hi guys, and welcome back to the second episode on IBS gut health. So I'm going to start this video here as an introduction, and then I went ahead and filmed my celery juice this morning, and you're also going to see my lemon water as well as the green smoothie that I take, and then I also go through and talk about my nighttime routine. So to start off this video, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I am not a medical doctor. So basically all I want to do with this video is show you some of the things that have helped me. And again, most of these are all holistic nutrition, but there are some supplements that I'm going to show that I take. And again, if you have any questions or are taking any other medications, please consult with your doctor before starting your regime. Don't start taking these just because the girl on YouTube or the girl on Instagram started talking about these, but this is exactly what has helped me, or where I have found relief adding these supplements into a clean and healthy diet and fitness regime. Like I talked about in my first video, IBS is a series of symptoms that are unique to the individual. So just because two people are diagnosed or believe that they have irritable bowel syndrome does not mean that their symptoms are exactly the same. That being said, my specific strain or type of IBS-M, the mixed symptoms. So a lot of the times I'm focused on fiber because I just want to be able to go to there are certain high FODMAP foods, as you were introduced in the first video, that I tend to stay away from those in my diet. And I'm focused on lots of fiber, vitamins and minerals, and ways to rebuild potentially a weaker gut lining. I want to start out by talking about my morning lemon water. So what I do every single morning is I have 16 ounces of warm water. And so all I'm doing here is I fill up my Pyrex bowl to about 16 ounces of water right there, and I have microwaved that already for about 60 to 90 seconds, and then I take my lemon and I microwave that for about 20 to 30 seconds. All I'm doing is cutting it in half here, and then I just squeeze it right into my 16 ounces of water. And that is the first thing I drink upon waking on an empty stomach. And there are two reasons for this, and some research shows that it's not even the lemon, it's the temperature of the water that has been very beneficial. Warm water actually helps break your overnight fast. It awakens everything, it gets your metabolism up and moving, and it also encourages digestion right off the bat first thing in the morning. The lemon, as you know, is high in vitamin C, naturally helps your liver detoxify your system and get it going for the day. I think it's a great immune booster, and it makes my water taste a little bit better. So lots of differing studies out there on whether or not the lemon in the morning is exactly what works, or if it's at the temperature of the water. But for me, I like the taste of lemon water in the morning. So I start with the lemon water, and then I move on to my celery juice. I'll show you that in a second. But one of the other things that I do every morning with my lemon water, it smells so good, is I keep it right here on my nightstand. I read my devotional, and that helps me start my morning too. Look at my morning face. So usually while I'm drinking my lemon water, I also read my daily devotional. This is the one I use. It's called The Confident Woman. I have found that starting my morning in this way kind of sets me up for a great morning. It gives me peace and calm before the start of the day. I don't look at my phone at all before doing my morning routine because honestly, emails, Instagram, YouTube, all of the things, they can wait. So this is how I choose to start my morning. It has really helped me start my day off in a less stressed sense. I also make sure that I set my alarm for a decent time, so I'm not waking up and stressing about and running and starting my day off just crazy, because no day ever starts out in a good way at all. So after I have my lemon water, I'm gonna have my celery juice, and I don't have a juicer, so I actually just put a bunch of celery. I fill it up to about halfway with water in my blender, and I blend, and then I strain out the pulp. Just a quick tip, you see me pulling my celery from a Ziploc baggie. That's just to save time. When I'm in the grocery store, I buy my bunches of celery and then I pre-wash and slice them. So it makes it easy in the morning to just pull my pre-chopped and washed celery straight from that Ziploc baggie to make my celery juice. Celery is rich in vitamin A, magnesium, and iron, which really aids in digestion. It helps to relax your nerves, and it also has been shown to aid in blood pressure as well. As I mentioned in my first video, one of the biggest areas or the biggest triggers for me and my IBS symptom is stress. When I start to feel stress, I can feel some indigestion start coming on. I get a stomach ache, I don't feel good, I get bloated, I get distended. And one of the awesome qualities about celery is that it is high in natural sodium, which helps to increase your stomach acid and get it primed and ready to go to break down the foods that you eat. So by taking it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, what it's doing is kind of prepping your body for food so it can begin to digest and break those things down efficiently. Celery is also a natural diuretic, so it's really great for bloating and helping everything just kind of push through your system.
Okay, so here you see me using a strainer, and all I'm doing is using this method to strain out the pulp because I personally don't like drinking the chunky pulp, and I'm just kind of shaking it back and forth to get all of the juice out into that little bowl there. And all I do is then throw away that insoluble fiber, that pulp. I just put it right in the trash.
I posted this on Instagram a while ago and I got a lot of comments asking about, but if you strain it out, aren't you getting rid of the fiber? What I'm getting rid of in the pulp is the insoluble fiber. So that's the fiber that your body cannot break down. And it actually builds up in your gut, and then it makes you feel fuller, longer, and it actually adds more bulk to your stool. So I am getting rid of the insoluble fiber, but I am keeping the soluble fiber. This remains in the juice even after I've taken out the pulp. And what this does is it actually absorbs water in your gut and creates kind of like a gel-like substance, and it helps to, again, push food through your digestional tract. This celery juice is also a very healthy prebiotic for overall gut health as well. So yes, I am getting rid of the insoluble fiber again, but I'm not treating celery juice as a way to keep me full, if that makes sense. It's more just to help prime and condition my gut and to help digestion move smoother for the foods that I'm about to eat throughout the day.
So you guys saw that I filled up that blender to about the brim, put about half as much water in there, and that makes about 2 16-ounce servings-ish if you're counting that glass there as the one I'm going to drink now. And then the blender bottle, I just store a second serving in the refrigerator for the next day. So on average, I'm making this celery juice every other day, and I've had no problems keeping that second serving in the refrigerator.
All right, guys, I just wanted to pop on here really quickly. I'm editing my supplement gut health video, and it is really long, but the information is important. So I figured I would just cut it into 3 sections. So you may have seen at the beginning of this video, I talked about showing my morning routine, my green smoothie, and then my nighttime routine. So this video is just gonna have the morning routine, and then I'm gonna have a separate video here where I go into my daily green smoothie. I'm also gonna do a voiceover going over the different ingredients in the green smoothie. I think that it'll be really beneficial for those of you guys that might wanna know why I put the things in my smoothie that I do. And then I'll do a third video, and that'll go over kind of the nighttime supplements that I take as it pertains to gut health. So there'll be a couple different videos in this gut series, but I personally don't like watching really long YouTube videos, so I'm just gonna cut it here, and I will see you guys in the green smoothie video. Thanks for watching. I hope that this video was helpful for you. It kind of shows you some of the ways that I'm naturally learning how to cope with IBS. I'm still finding out different ways to work with my gut. I know I ramble a lot, but hopefully this video was helpful for you guys to kind of see some of the things that I've implemented into my diet. A lot of you guys have been asking, and if you want to see more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and anything other that you're interested in, let me know in the comment section. I'm absolutely willing to share if it's going to help out you guys. So thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.